Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to see what 2025 has in store for you. So, of course, just take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. And, of course, since it's a 2025 reading, whenever you find this is perfect. Even if you find it in 2026, reflect. But thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what messages Spirit has for you for the upcoming year. I will say that, like, as I was, kind of cleansing everything, I was choosing the incense to light, and I chose money. And then I heard that song, I think it's called Money by Swizz Beats, and it's like, I get it, money, 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 I get it. So if you've heard that song. And then I lit the incense on the left side, which the left side is like your masculine energy, which is all about taking action, getting things done, you know, all that energy. So I definitely feel like 2025, you're going to be really focused. Okay. I think you're going to be really working hard, very determined, maybe focusing just on yourself and your personal goals. There could be a lot of career moves you're making, but yeah, you guys are focused, you guys are making money, very productive. So let's see what the overall theme is for 2025 for you. Okay, beautiful. So we have number 19, the healing temple of the lunar light, life cycles, energy healing, communication. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Definitely makes me think of the Taj Mahal. So I feel like you guys are seeing yourself as a temple. You're really taking care of yourself. You're really setting boundaries, being particular about who you give your energy to, what you do with it. Yeah. And then I'm noticing this little like medical symbol there. So some of you guys could work in the medical field. Um, some of you guys, this could have something to do with like maybe you've been dealing with some sort of illness or something like that. Maybe that's getting figured out. But it feels like things are definitely coming full circle for you. And it feels like there's going to be some restoration, some healing in this year. And with number 19, that makes 10. So that really talks about like completion before you move on to something new. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things coming full circle here. And that makes sense because, 2025 is a number 9 year. So that's all about completion, letting things go so you can bring in the new, all of that. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we do have the Secret and then Dawn Watcher. So yeah, some of you guys, there could have been like some sort of like medical thing you've been dealing with, maybe within yourself, maybe with a family member, something like that. But with the Secret here, know that you may not understand everything right away, but things are coming full circle. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, so number 19, the healing temple of the lunar light. The cycles of the lunar being who dwells within the skies above this planet have great powers to help us let go, to help us revive, help us grow, help us celebrate, to help us heal in all of these aspects. Likewise, the lunar light heals us as newborns and as children, as adults, and old ones alike. She reflects these stages in her cycles, and no matter what point we are at on the wheel, we can find within her healing light in the waters she blesses at every stage of the cycle a sense of who we truly are, and bring ourselves to a place of rest and wonder within each stage. Maiden, mother, and crone, hunter, father, and sage, all alike must enter the temple of the wisdom of our cycles. And the temple now calls you to honor the stage of your life you are at. Each stage has its challenges, and as you begin to honor where you are in the wheel, there will be a healing of the energy within. The very cells within you, the DNA within those cells, will respond to the healing light of the moon. And if you take yourself out beneath her, at the stage which is calling you, you will begin to find a serenity and solace that the daylight cannot give you. And within those moments, if you let your gaze soften, you may see revealed the healing temple of the lunar light, which lies between the worlds and which is there for you, and when you open up and allow yourself to receive their blessings. And as you receive, so shall you learn and become the healer who walks in the world and whose energy can change those about you. I will gladly enter the healing temple of the lunar light. For there I will find what I've been seeking so long. Wonderful. Beautiful. I like that. I definitely feel like this is going to be a big transitional year for you, but in the sense of acceptance, surrender. Some of you guys could be doing a lot of work with new moons, full moons, things like that. I like that energy. I just feel like you're really accepting where you are, and you're allowing yourself to heal with natural energy, allowing the moon to show you your shadows, to release it. I like this energy. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, oopsie daisy. All right, let me set this to the side. So what we're going to do here, I am going to pull an oracle message for each month, and then I will get some tarot messages to just clarify each month, to go over it deeper. You know the drill. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini in 2025, January through December. Please and thank you. Okay, we have balance and humor. Humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be encouraging you to focus on the more positive things, right? Yes, there can be negative things happening all the time, but the more you focus on that, the more you create negativity around you. So focus on what you want to create, okay? And also, with humor and balance, everything can't always be positive and sunshine. That's just the normal cyclical nature of this world. And that's kind of like what the oracle card was telling you. Like, there's going to be highs and lows. So just learn how to ride that wave. Okay, let's get into it. So we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Let's talk about it. All right, I'm going to go through each card and then we'll get the details. Okay, so in January, we have surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah. Like I was saying in the oracle message, a lot of your energy, it felt like in that oracle message, was that you just have to kind of accept where you're at. Okay, you may be further than you thought. You may not be where you want to be. You may think, okay, I need to do this, this, and this to get where I need to be. Either way, it's just about recognizing that you're not always in control. Really all you do control is yourself, how you react, how you respond. So the more you focus on that, the better off you are. Okay, in February, we've got forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Some of you guys may be dealing with somebody, or maybe you have the name beginning with an F, because February in this forgiveness is really standing out to me. First, last, middle name. But yeah, so sometimes whenever we're trying to control things, it's because we want something to happen a certain way. So whenever we recognize that maybe something isn't going to happen how we want, we let it go. Sometimes this comes with needing to forgive, right? Needing to forgive the situation or the person that disappointed us, needing to forgive ourselves for trying to attach to something for so long. But either way, you're winning if you're forgiving. That's how I feel. Okay, in March, we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So love this. So maybe in March, you're just focusing on your health, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, you're focusing on yourself. With March, that's to me like the true new year, because that's when Aries season starts and that's the first zodiac sign. And usually that's when we start seeing, spring coming back to life depending on where you live. And so I really like this energy for March. It feels like you're really just doing your own thing, focusing on you, and that's yours. Okay, in April, we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. So in April, there may be some hiccups. You could be in denial about something, or someone else could be in denial. This can also be a time where you're really noticing how your fears, your shadows, your blockages, past pain, whatever, could be holding you back. Okay? It's necessary to see that so that way you can sort through it so you can go where you're meant to be. All right. In May, we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Beautiful. So yeah, it feels like you're feeling good, right? Especially as you acknowledge your fears, your blockages, you recognize, okay, I actually do have power over this. I can reclaim my power and I can recognize my worth and go towards what feels good for me. I like it. Some of you guys, especially with like possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, this could have something to do with like a promotion or getting into a new hobby, maybe volunteering somewhere. In June, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Love it. So in June, we're listening to our intuition. We are trusting ourselves, learning to trust others again, possibly. But yeah, it feels like in May, June, there's some sort of like boost happening. So I like that. All right. July, we have abundance. Love it. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Fierce. So yeah, it just feels like you're getting more and more confident, recognizing there's nothing stopping you. I love it. You create your own reality. In where are we at? May, June, July, August. Okay. We have perseverance in August. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah, you're unstoppable. I love this energy. You're feeling very powerful. It feels like, in April you had to deal with some things, but you dealt with them and then you just kept pushing through like a freight train. Okay. August, September, we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, I like it. So back in April, we may have faced fear with denial, but now in September, we have the courage to face our fears. I love it. Definitely lots of shadow work happening here, but you're really reclaiming your power from stuff, and that's perfect. In October, we have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So for some of y'all, some of this denial, potentially forgiveness, could have to do with forgiving certain people in your life who may not have treated you well. But now that you know how to treat yourself, trust yourself, create your own reality, you're now attracting the people that are meant to be around you, that are in alignment for you. Fierce. And this could also be recognizing who's not in alignment as well. In November, we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah. So again, like in January and November, kind of coming back together, surrender, acceptance. And I said that during the Oracle message. So yeah, not only, so it's like you've graduated really. You went from having to surrender and be like, there's nothing I can do, whatever, to now being like, there's nothing I can do. And I know that and I'm okay with that. I love it. And in December, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Beautiful. So this could be new friendships starting. Again, I'm noticing the F there. Yeah, there could be a new friendship starting, or again, just seeing who or what is in alignment for you versus what's not in alignment, or what is and is not, whatever I'm saying. Kind of in the zones. Sometimes I'll just be talking. But yeah, let's get some clarity on these messages because I'm really into what I'm seeing so far. I think this will be maybe a challenging but exciting year for you nonetheless, right? You're getting a lot out of this, so I like it. All right, let's get some clarity for Gemini for the messages for 2025. Please and thank you. Okay. Nice honking. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like 2025 is a big year of you reclaiming your power from past trauma, from old narratives that no longer serve you. I feel like you're finally seeing yourself where you are now instead of where you used to be or what you grew up as. We have the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Lots of abundance here. And see, you have abundance. Okay. I definitely see you guys maybe starting a new job, getting a promotion somewhere, just leveling up in some way, maybe getting an inheritance. Who knows? We have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely protecting your heart, maybe a bit guarded in 2025, but I think you're learning how to let that guard down as well. Because, yeah, see, Eight of Cups or Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Moon card. Yeah, you're definitely working on just the blockages, the pain, the hurt that has come your way from past pain. So that's good. You're moving with awareness. You're getting blessed. Okay, let's get into it. So we have surrender here. I release my need to control. Let's talk about it. What's going on in January for Gemini? What are we surrendering? Okay, lots of things. Okay, lots of things going on in January. Okay. Just get myself together here. Okay, so with surrender, we have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords starting us off. So there could have been someone that was maybe shady around you, someone who is inconsistent, you know, this could have been someone who was maybe a liar, a cheater, just someone who maybe wasn't always thinking about how their actions would impact another person, whether that's you or somebody else. I feel like that's someone around you, though. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries there. Okay, but we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. I feel like you know something's going on. Okay, with the intuition, you know that somebody cannot be trusted, something is up, like something stinks. Okay, with the High Priestess here, there could have been like you may have accidentally gotten information somehow, like somebody slipped up some information, or you just connected dots in some way. But someone thinks they're very slick with the Seven of Swords. Someone does. But you know the truth. Whether or not you have the evidence, it doesn't matter. Like you know what's going on, what you feel. Okay, we have the Empress with the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But with the Empress, King of Cups, I don't know. I feel like this is your energy personally. But either way, this is someone who is very emotionally intelligent, very kind, very generous. This is also someone who is very blessed, very beautiful, very abundant, someone who just attracts and receives blessings, you know, and I just feel like this is your energy. So with the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's time for you to separate from this other energy, right? Because look at your energy compared to theirs. Like, what are we doing here? You know, I'm not trying to talk about nobody, but like, you know, like why would we sacrifice ourselves for somebody who's not only trying to play you, but like play themselves, because this doesn't make sense to fumble the bag like that. Right? So we have the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. The major surrender here is that it's time to let go of something. Okay? And with the Ten of Swords, again, you know, that also can symbolize betrayal. So it's just, you know, it feels like somebody can't be trusted here. And it also feels like you'd be better off without them anyways. All right, we have the Hermit, the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune. It's definitely time for a new chapter. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo here. Maybe a Sagittarius. I'm feeling that for some reason. Okay, but it's time for a new chapter. It's time to move forward. And I think deep down you know this, Gemini, and I think it's just about, you know, really honing in and walking away gracefully, right, with the Strength card here. Okay? You know, there could be a part of you who really wants to, you know, give this person your 2 cents or whatever, or make them feel how you feel, but if you're better off, it's their loss, you know, you might as well move on. Like, who cares? All right. In February, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So obviously somebody's done something in January, so we're having to forgive them, right? And I always tell people forgiveness is for you, not for the other person, because you don't want to hold on to that burden, that heaviness, that hate. It just hurts you. in the long run, so just let it go. And I know it's easier said than done, but you know, you are responsible for your healing, nobody else. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Lots of knights. So, this could be a situation where maybe, you know, if this was like a romantic situation, maybe there were multiple partners, maybe this has to do with a friendship. There's just a lot going on here, okay? Tell me about these knights. What's going on? Yeah, it feels like with the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, it feels like somebody had a lot of options or something, or maybe, like, say this isn't romantic, maybe this involves somebody that, you know, was up for a job promotion or a job offer, and you were under the impression that it was just going to be you, or that you were like a shoo-in or whatever. I don't know. This is just an energy of somebody who was like, I didn't know there were all these other people, all these other situations here. Okay. With the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, yeah, it's like somebody was really blindsided. Nine of Cups, like it felt like someone was more loyal than someone else. A little more about the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Yeah, there was just like a lot of people, a lot of opinions, just a lot more than somebody knew about. With the World card, the Four of Swords, though, I do see that you accept this ending. You know, it's not like you're gonna, you know, change anybody's mind here. You know, so I definitely see you accepting this for what it is and focusing on yourself, which, you know, no matter if this is a romantic thing, a work thing, family, it hurts no matter what. So that's really all you can do in those situations is focus on yourself, pour back into you. And that's what you're going to do. Look, now we got May, health, or not May, March, excuse me. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So yeah, I definitely see you guys just focusing on your health, your fitness, mental, emotional, just focusing on feeling good. And with this green here, it reminds me of the heart chakra. So you might really be meditating a lot or just doing some spiritual work as well. But the heart chakra is all about unconditional love, healing, things like that. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, yeah. So with the Eight of Pentacles, y'all definitely could be, you know, more isolated, focusing on studying, or maybe you are working on some sort of project promotion or just working on yourself, okay? With the Four of Cups here, you've definitely been through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and I think part of you is also recognizing that being negative about the situation or focusing on the negative isn't going to help you in this time. So you're just putting your time and energy into things that are feeding you, healthy things that are making you feel good. That's all you can do. All right. We have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. So I like it. It's beautiful. With two tens again, and you already had the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10. This is definitely a year of things coming to completion for you, but it's going to be in such a beautiful way. You know, look at you. You used to have burdens all over you, feeling heavy, feeling alone, to feeling light, joyous, balanced, harmonious, spending time with loved ones. So know that, you know, this is not all happening in vain. It's helping you go towards the people you're meant to be. And in order, go towards the people you're meant to be around. And in order to do that, you got to be who you're meant to be, right? We have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this is something that's really helping you in a lot of different ways. It's helping you set boundaries and recognize when to tap into your emotions and when to be more logical and just look at the facts of a situation. It's helping you learn to work with different kinds of people, maybe expanding your social circle, meeting new people in this situation. But yeah, you've learned a lot from this. And even though these lessons can be hard to learn, it's always beautiful to learn. You know, it's good to get to know yourself better. It's good to be aware of someone who is not in alignment for you. You know, life lessons. What can we say? All right, in April, we do have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So let's see what's going on there. Tell me more about denial. What are we in denial about? Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. So with denial, I'm kind of into it, right? So we have the Nine of Wands. You have obviously been through a lot. You've been hurt, you've been lied to, you've been abandoned, and you've had to be strong this whole time. But Spirit is saying, don't just focus on what has gone wrong. Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords. Recognize how strong you are, how independent you are, how self-sufficient you are, how protected you are, and how amazing you are to be able to have the discernment to know when to walk away from something. All of those things are blessings. And I always tell people, you know, we're not in heaven. So sometimes we have to learn these uncomfortable lessons through uncomfortable situations. But we got to go through it. We have to go through experiences that sometimes are bad or hurtful in order to learn. Don't be upset that you had to learn a lesson. That's what this whole human experience is about. And allow yourself to see what you learned, not what you lost. You know, it's not to say that you can't acknowledge your feelings, but don't get stuck in them and don't let your thoughts be in control of you. Okay? Alrighty. In May, we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Beautiful. So, looks like you're feeling good. Okay, maybe starting a new job, promotion. We shall see. Okay. I like it. I like it. So we have Judgment with the Six of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Tower. I just see you, you know, making a big decision, making a huge realization in May. Okay. That is your season, Gemini. So maybe you have another birthday coming up or something like that, and you're like, you know what? I'm turning this age. Another year has gone by, and this is how I'm feeling. Okay. You're dealing with the Scorpio here, but with self-esteem, you have made a huge, huge decision, a huge choice. And I believe that choice with the Six of Cups, Page of Cups, is to reclaim your power from your past. You know, whether it's this past situation that happened in January, or maybe something that stems way far back that has ended up in resulting in a cycle you're repeating. You know, who knows? But you're putting your foot down in May, okay? You see things clearly, you're being honest, you are reflecting on what you've been going through, what you've been putting yourself through, and what you want to do for yourself in the future. And you're holding yourself to that. I like it. Okay. So in June, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Beautiful. So obviously, especially with Judgment in the Tower, this is a big shift for you. This is a big realization, a big change. So as you go through that, your brain, your ego, the shadows, the blockages, whatever, they will react in a way of distrust, second guessing, doubt, fear. Okay. So this is definitely going to be a time to tap into your intuition, to listen to your heart, to trust yourself, trust the universe, because you're going to be okay. All right, tell me more about trust for Gemini. It's cute, Gemini. You're going to love it. Gorgeous. So yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, I love this. And you also had the Page of Cups in April or in May. Pages are all about inexperience, right? This is the novice energy. These are like children, young people. Okay, these are people who may not have the skills or the knowledge, but they have the passion. They have the excitement. They have the eagerness to learn, to explore. Know that you may not have everything you need in regards to knowledge, in regards to tools, resources, but you have that passion, you have that desire, so nothing can stop you. You have all the support. Okay, and we have Temperance in the Sun card, Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, two of my favorite cards. Okay, this is nothing but happiness, joy, clarity. This is you bringing balance to your past trauma, to your past pain. Yes, it was almost intimidating to approach this, to go towards this, but you trusted yourself. And look at what you're going towards. And look, your inner child is so pleased, so happy, so healed. I love it. All right, let's keep going with July, with abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, you're feeling good. I bet you are. That makes me happy. Okay. All right, we have the Page of Swords and the Justice card, Libra energy. All right, so again, lots of pages are showing up for you towards, let's say, May to July, so summertime. So know that there could be I don't think there's like a ton of new opportunities. I think it's more so your perspective on life is changing a lot. I think you're becoming a lot more balanced and you have a lot more clarity and understanding on not only life in general, how you want to move, but past situations that used to hold you back. You used to give your power away a lot to your past, but now you're realizing I can forge my own future. I may not know how this is going to work out, but I know I can do it. And that's all you need. Yeah, we have the Moon, the Hierophant. You've allowed yourself to learn from your shadows instead of letting them control you, which is, that's the whole point, right? I love it. Okay, so now we are going to go into August. Wait. Yeah, August. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Beautiful. So you may be, you know, just seeing how hard this challenge may be for you, this journey, but you are not giving up on yourself. And that's everything. Yeah. Tell me more about perseverance. Beautiful. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Magician. I mean, perseverance to the max. All right. The key to your perseverance here, Gemini, is the Ace of Cups. Listening to your heart, allowing yourself to be gentle, to be soft, to go towards the things that make you happy, that bring you joy, because that's what you need right now. You know, you've been compromising a lot and really holding a lot of burdens on yourself. And now that you're free, enjoy that freedom, enjoy that new energy. Okay. And with the Magician here, recognize that you have everything you need within and without to go towards what you want to go towards. You can do it. Love it. Okay, in September, we have Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Beautiful. I just love it. This upgrade that we're seeing, it's fierce. Okay, we have the Two of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely feels like in September, like you have to make some sort of decision here. And this could be a decision that maybe you're really scared. Okay, I think scared as in the sense of maybe you don't want to disappoint anyone. Maybe you're scared of someone's reaction to what you choose. I don't know. There's some sort of decision you have to make there, it feels. Tell me more about the Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Again, with the Two of Pentacles, definitely. Like, look, all these cards are like going back and forth. Okay. And the Five of Cups. Basically, they're saying with your decision, do not let your past pain, your hurt, your disappointment make this decision for you. Don't let your fear make this decision for you. Make this choice based on hope, based on faith, optimism. It feels like September, that's going to be a big challenge for you, like the big test. Are you going to stay in what you're comfortable with, what you know? Or are you going to allow yourself to create a new life? Do you really believe in yourself? Say yes to that in September. Okay. In October, we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Absolutely. Yes, you do. Ooh, with the lovers at the bottom of the deck, the Fool card. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. So I like this energy. In October, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But notice this little black cat here. The Queen of Wands is known as doing her shadow work, and so she's made a pet, a friend out of her shadow. Instead of letting her shadow control her, she's made a friend with it. So I feel like in September, you decide, let me follow love, let me follow joy, hope. And it's leading you to a beautiful new beginning. So this could be romantic, this could be a friend. But either way, this is going to be passionate, high energy. This could be someone who's very attractive, charming, but you're going to have a good time. This is going to be a new beginning. I mean, I see the lovers here, so it could very likely be a romantic relationship, but you know, either way, there's going to be that passion and excitement. So I love it. All right, in November, we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Beautiful place to be. Noticing the A lot there, so maybe this new person, maybe their name starts with an A. I love it. We have the Hierophant with the Devil and the Six of Wands, Capricorn energy and Taurus energy. I love it because with the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Devil, it's just letting me know that you really have an understanding with your fears, with the things that hold you back, with the narratives that keep you stuck. Instead of giving your power away, instead of trying to fight it, you have learned from it. You understand, oh, this is where I picked this up from. This is what it was protecting me from. This is why I held on to it. And this is why I can let it go. And this is how I can do that in a healthy way. You've done your thing here, Gemini. You really have. And I am so proud of you. Okay, December, closing it out. We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Beautiful. Some of you guys may like Fran Drescher. Maybe you watch The Nanny. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys may really be invested in something. A friend you really don't want to give up here. You're holding on, feels like tightly with something. Tell me more about this. We have the Eight of Swords with the King of Wands. I feel like there's a relationship here where like it's like a power struggle a bit, and someone may try to like belittle you or overpower you or vice versa. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. I definitely see a friendship ending here in December, and I think it's because you recognize, what am I fighting for? This person may not treat you very well, or this person may have like a superiority complex with you. But basically, this is your year of seeing who's for you, who's not. I think you're tired of being people's puppet, of being walked all over. And so you're choosing, even though I may be used to people treating me like that, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to choose a better life for myself because I deserve better. And that's that. Okay, I like it. All right, that's all I have for you today, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your 2025. Happy New Year. And if you would like a personal reading, a personal healing ceremony, or you would like to join my newsletter, that is all going to be on my website. If you'd like to check it out, it's going to be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful night. Thank you.